So hello everyone, it's Beauty87 here, and today we're going to do an almost full face of Giorgio Armani. So if you all remember, I told you I had never tried this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, so I bought it during the Sephora VIB sale. Now mind you, I didn't buy this from Sephora. Shout out to my girl Beauty Deals BFF for always being on the hunt for these awesome deals. So I have bought a few things from Giorgio Armani's actual website because it's much cheaper than buying from Sephora. So she had found this deal where if you bought two of these what are these, the lip maestros, and then you bought this foundation, it was only $39 with the coupon. So I was like, come through in the clutch, Beauty Deals BFF. Okay, so I of course ended up buying the two lipsticks. I'm putting one in the giveaway. I think I showed you all in the Sephora video, I don't remember. And then I brought one to use today since we're doing an almost full face of Giorgio Armani. Now, mind you, I don't have a whole lot of stuff from Giorgio Armani. I do have on this, what is this called? The Armani Primer Day Long Skin Perfector Trouble Zones. And then I just put a mattifying primer with it. So I put the Pores Be Gone matte primer from, what is it called? First Aid Beauty. So that's what I have on my face right now, primed. And then I put on my Sensual Skin Enhancer from Kevin Aquan. I have an SX13. I like to spot conceal with that nowadays, so I've been trying that out. I feel like it looks really nice. Plus, I figured I was going to need some more coverage since Luminous Silk isn't going to give me that much coverage. And then I have the Power Fabric Concealer. I got one of these on Giorgio Armani's website for like 20 bucks because it was on the Farewell page. You got like 40% off the regular price, and you all know this is like 34, 36 bucks, so I got it for 20. And I think that like included shipping or something like that, and taxes. So I was like, yes. And then I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. Of course, both these are in the shade 8.75, and then I bought the foundation at 11.75. So I'm hoping this color matches me. I don't know, especially since I already bought Power Fabric in that shade as well, because it was on sale for like $34. And Power Fabric is the one I really wanted to try, because I know this one was luminous and wasn't going to give me the kind of coverage that I like. But since everybody raved about it and it was only $17.37, I was like, we're going to try it. So that's how we ended up with this almost full face of Giorgio Armani. The last thing I was waiting on to come before so I could do this video was this Luminous Silk Compact dual use powder compact. I got the darkest color they have, number 9. I remember watching Kathleen Light's video a couple years ago about that's expensive but worth it video, and she was talking about this powder, how wonderful it was. And I do like to wear powder foundation. Sometimes I'll use setting powder and then go on top with powder foundation as well, and just spray my face down really well, because it's like I want the coverage to last. And I'm thinking about doing that in today's video. I don't know, we'll see. I think I decided against it though, and I was like, I just want to try this powder out and see how well it's gonna work. But as you can see, it's not looking that dark. It looks darker in person, but still not that much darker. So, and this is the darkest shade they have, number 9, mind you. But my whole thing is like, if your foundations run up to like 14 and 15, why does this powder only go up to a 9? I have questions. Do you have the answers? I'm just curious. So I have that to use. I don't have a Giorgio Armani what do you call it? What do they call it stuff? Blush or bronzer. So I'm concerned they don't make bronzer dark enough for my skin tone from what I've seen. So, and the setting powder they had on clearance, it was translucent, and I don't like to put translucent powder underneath my eyes, so I didn't buy it. So I'm just going with this Dior one when we get there, and my Jouer deep to dark bronzer duo, since I've only used it I think one time in that Jouer video, and I haven't used it since. And then I got a new Patrick Ta blush, so of course I have to use it. I don't know if I'm gonna get to use it yet or not though, because it's in She's Passionate. As we can see, I have my Milk Cosmetics 420 palette on, and this blush is peach, so I doubt if I'm going to use it. If I do, I'll probably use like that much. As this, we know I'm over a user of blush, I'm probably just gonna not risk it, and we're not gonna use it in today's video. I'll have to use it tomorrow. Anyway, let's get started. This is the foundation shade. I'm hoping it looks okay. Wow, it sounds really watery, like and I didn't bring a brush over here to put it on with, so I guess we're gonna put it on with a sponge, which probably isn't gonna help because it doesn't have that much coverage. So hopefully we need to get a good brush, because this is not acceptable by any means. I keep getting up in these videos and I know people are just like, what the hell, lady, why should I have anything ready? See, what had happened was, and then yeah, so I just went over here to grab this brush really quick. This is the I think it's the it's the smoothing airbrush foundation brush number 102, and this is from the Ulta in It Cosmetics brush set. So let's go ahead and get started. So how is everyone feeling on this Saturday morning? Okay, this is what the color looks like. I actually think I did a pretty decent shade match. I watched the Glam Trends video trying to figure out what color I needed, but it's like they just showed the color they, you know. But you know how small the writing is underneath there. And then when you clicked on the link that they had in their description box, it didn't, you know, really help me because it didn't show me. It doesn't send you to whatever color that they wear. It just sends you to whatever the generic color is on the Sephora website that sells the most, which obviously was not my skin tone. So, you know, I had to improvise. But I'm hoping these, oh wow, y'all, I think I did a pretty decent job. I've been noticing that though lately. I could be doing a pretty decent job on picking foundations. Occasionally I get it wrong, but you know, majority of the time I do pretty good. Is anybody else excited about the XX Revolution makeup line coming out June the 3rd? Because I'm not even front, I am. I'm excited as hell. I think I'm just excited though because they have like an ambient light looking palette from, what's that brand? Hourglass, that actually looks like it'll work for my skin tone. And since they've been out for 500 years and still have yet to make one for people my skin tone, I think that's honestly and truly why I'm excited about it. I'm like, what? Like maybe it'll make Hourglass stuff with the game and actually make stuff for, you know, like people that are darker that isn't foundation and concealer. Because it's like when it comes to other stuff besides that, it seems like they're like lacking. The ambient powder's been out forever. Their bronzer's been out forever. Their blush's been out forever. And none of them finna work for my skin tone. So, But they had some other stuff that looked kind of interesting too. It wasn't like just that. That was just the main thing that I saw. And I saw makeup by Tammy using it. And I was super excited. I was like, yeah, Tammy, come through. Like, I'm waiting on a review. Where is it? But since it's just like, you know, what is this, the second week in May? Or the third week in May? Oh, yes, this is like the third week in May, I'm assuming. Well, technically, I think it's the second one. Because May the 1st was like on a Friday, which means it wasn't a full week. So, okay, it's looking okay. I feel like it looks a little dark, but that should work out since, you know, it's summertime. But yes, it to me, it's like, isn't really giving me like any type of coverage, like whatsoever, in my personal opinion. And if it is, it's like very minimal and luminous, like it says. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet. It just kind of, I know Kelsey Brown and Jay really likes it, but you know, when you don't have acne and dark spots, I guess it's, you know, easier on the eyes. But for people like me who have like all those type of skin issues, it's not, you know, a vibe. Because we got stuff to cover, and you know, if you luminous and you know not giving that much coverage, you and you know what I'm checking for. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to mix this in with Power Fabric when I get it, and then maybe I'll like it a little better then because I have the luminosity on the skin, but I'll still have like the full coverage type, you know, vibe that I need. Because right now I don't feel like it's really cutting it. I mean, it looks nice on the skin, but in all fairness, I put on the Kevin Aquan Sensual Skin Enhancer. So it looks like natural skin, but I can still see like the dark spots around here after I like blended it in because I'm guessing the brush brushed away the coverage I had. But if I had used the sponge, I feel like I would have even less coverage than I do now. I feel like I don't have that much as it is now. So we'll have to fix that with concealer because y'all saw I did 2 pumps and I still feel like I don't really have that much makeup on. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just used to being a cake face. But yeah, so that's where I am with this foundation right now. Let's grab some concealers. I'm going to start off, of course, with my Power Fabric because this is my all-time favorite one. I've actually brought my old one from home over here, and then the backup, the new one I had got as a backup, I just, you know, I'm gonna have to use at home now. Because I want to have some high-end stuff over here for, you know, when I have to be out here. But I still want to have it at home for, you know, when I need to film videos. Because sometimes I'll film videos on Mondays and I'm not going to be at home Monday, obviously, because I have to be at work. So, yeah. I'm going to work this week. It's about to suck because the store I have to go to is like even farther away from my grandmother's house than, you know, it normally is. So I'm just like, oh God. So now I'm going to take Luminous Silk. It's in the same color, 8.75. And this has the face down here. I would use a cream bronzer today. I just don't feel like going through like the hassle. So I'm just not gonna be bothered with it, but you know. It's not I don't like to do it, it's just I was like, we're just gonna take a break from it today. Plus, I think the first time I used the Jouer one, I did use it with a cream bronzer, and I wanna see how this, you know, will last on its own without that going on, if I remember correctly. Because I feel like in that full face of Jouer video where I did that, I did, so. And I gave you all the update there. I'm gonna try to get the update on this one too. Like I said, I need to go pick up some, I need to go get some new tires put on my car today. Like the front tires are just like, you know, shot. I tried to call someone to come mow the lawn today, but that did not work out for me. So I'm like, where's my concealer brush? I know I have one. Did I not leave it in here? I try to leave concealer brushes in here with the eyeshadow brushes, so that way it's easy to find. Because amongst all the big brushes, it's like it's swallowed in and then I don't see it. But apparently, when I washed, I probably just stuck it back over there. Because at the end of the day, it is a face brush. So we can go ahead and blend this out with the sponge. And the main place I feel like I need a lot of coverage is my cheeks, you all. Because I'm a person who gets lots of acne and dark spots there. So sometimes I depend on the concealer to help out with that. That's why I like to use high-end concealers over drugstore. Although there are some really good drugstore concealers. I think I did my drugstore video for beginners. I don't know if it went up yet or not. I shot that like a long time ago. Cause like the eye look in that video is so old. And I'm dragging it down kind of low, as you can see, because I want, you know, a type of coverage over that whole area like we just talked about. And I know this foundation is not going to give it to me, so I'm trying to drag it low, but still not drag it too low to where like the highlight just looks ridiculous. That's the only thing sucks about having acne. I got to make it even, bring it a little bit more lower. Yeah. Yeah, now they're even. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of Luminous Silk on top just to bring back a little bit of the glow, because Power Fabric I feel like doesn't have as much. I'm going to just focus it in the inner corner right here to brighten this whole section up right here. But yeah, so. Blending the bottom part. I always try to wait till the very last minute to blend the part at the top, because that's the part I need to really last the longest. Like dark spot circles underneath my eyes, I don't want them popping out like at all. So I always try to leave concealer on as long as possible. And I'm trying to make it to where I don't have to edit any videos today. So that's why I just like got up to go grab those things really quick. I didn't, you know, like stop the video. And I should have grabbed the powder brush while I was up, because I don't have one powder on my face. I might just use the Patrick Ta blush brush, since I can't do blush today, because I really don't want to have to get up for like a second time in this video and like walk away from camera in order to, you know, do that for you. Because I'll be like, what the hell, lady? Anybody else excited about this Pat McGrath palette? I need to know. Like, and the fact that she's giving us the limited edition packaging instead of just Selfridges, because I know she did the vintage rose, not vintage rose, Jesus, the Divine Rose palette with Selfridges with limited edition, like that pink packaging that she has now for the second one. So I'm like, yes, mother, give it to me. I will take it. Like I said, we were gonna go with this Dior powder. I have the color medium beige. I did this in the full face of Dior video. So yeah. Crap, why'd I put that down? I need that to put the powder back on. Yeah, I'm getting the palette. I'm glad I didn't buy the Divine gloss yet, because they'll have a set with that and like a lip liner and like it was one other thing. A lipstick. Only thing is the lipstick that they put, one of the sets I already own. So like I think I might just end up buying Divine Rose and it just be that limited edition Divine Rose packaging that's coming with this palette. And then buy the other gloss just because I really like her glosses. Because I do keep the packaging of my Paper Grass lip glosses, even though I don't keep the glosses like in the package. Just because it's so gorgeous, I feel like, you know, she took that time and effort and I needed to hoard it. And I'm just taking this in all the places that we highlighted the face. But people were talking about Trim Move because she had like leaked the picture from Sephora before Pat McGrath had even like did the announcement. So people saying like she's shady for like doing that or whatever. I'm like, I thought it was kind of bogus, but I'm like, you know, people do bogus things all the time. And I'm not like trying to defend her at all. I'm just saying that's reality. And if you're adults, you know that that's reality. Like, so I don't feel like I need to reiterate on that too much. I do agree that it was bogus though, because it's like, you know, let her announce her own launch. Don't you like announce it or whatever. You know. So that was kind of bogus, but you know. Okay, so we have set the face for the most part. Now we're gonna go in with the powder, which I'm excited to do because Catherine's Life was raving about it so much. Plus, I want to see, is it going to be, you know, like friendly for my skin tone? Because y'all saw how like that color was. And I was just over here like, is this going to really work though? Like, I don't know. Can I buy a bow? I don't think this about to work. I feel like I look ashy on camera as is. And I feel like this is going to make me look ashier. And it's not going to be a vibe. Like, Shiseido ain't doing me like this. Why y'all doing me like this? But anyway, I showed y'all the inside of it. So we're not going to go into that. We're just going to start putting it on the face. So, I'm going to take this Patrick Ta brush. This is supposed to be for blush, but like I said, I wouldn't want to have to keep getting them. Okay, I guess it looks darker on the brush. Like, it looks darker on the brush than it did, you know, originally. So I'm just start dusting on the parts of the face that we, you know, did not dust with, right? Because I need as much coverage as possible because this foundation is not giving it to me. But, you know, you can work around that with powders and things like that. And if it's a really nice foundation, I wouldn't mind, like, you know, just putting this powder with it and making it work. Okay, it's looking like it might be working. Just a little bit. Just a little bit there. Just a little bit. Now, I lied just a little bit. I'm curious to see how it's going to wear on me throughout the day since, you know, it's a luminous silk foundation and I have oily combination skin. So that's the only part I'm really intrigued about to see. But like I said, we will see. And I noticed like a lot of these videos go a lot faster when my face is, when my eyes are already done. Because when I had to do a full face, including the eyes, I feel like it takes longer. That's because, you know, you have to blend out the eyeshadow and all that type of stuff. So now I'm going to go into the G-Way bronzer set and bronze the skin. Crap, I ain't bringing nothing over here to bronze. So we're just going to use the foundation brush and bronze with that. Because like I said, I'm trying not to get up a whole bunch of times and do stuff. So I'm just going to take the darker shade right here. It's called Sun Glaze and just use it. Sorry, Sun Gaze, and just use that. So as you can see, you can clearly see the color right there. I'm actually really liking the way this is looking so far. Okay, it just might be a vibe. Okay, try to dust a little bit around here since you can kind of see my hairline. Pull up just a little bit there. All right. I might go run a couple more errands. I'm not trying to run like a whole lot. But I do want to give the foundation some wear outside. And since it's like, you know, giving us summertime weather here in Chicago, I don't mind being out a little bit longer. Then I'll come back and like eat dinner and all that good stuff. Have me a lovely day. I need to go downstairs and finish eating like This so-called breakfast I call making myself, even though it's like 12 something in the afternoon. I need to take pictures of these thumbnails before I leave so that way I can upload this video while I'm gone. And waiting on them to fix the tires on the car, or put the tires on the car, I should say. That's what I forgot to grab, a highlighter to bring over here. So I'm going to use the MAC skin finish one. So I might as well have got up and got a powder brush because like I still got to get up and get the highlighter. I knew it was something I was over here forgetting. I'm just going down the nose with the bronzer now. I'll take a little bit down here too. Why the hell not? I'm not adding the extra bronzer though. I'm just gonna bronze with whatever is down here. I can still see the dark spots on my face right in here, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's like whatever at this point. Like we done put all this other stuff on and you can still see it. Like okay. So now I'm going to spray the crap out of my face really quickly, and then we'll put on some highlighter and we'll spray the crap out of my face again really quickly. I meant to do it when I put the powder on, but then I just went into bronzer. But yeah, I'm just taking hangover and there's a nice little few spritzes there. And then we go take the sponge and pat it into my face. It's looking pretty nice on the skin. You know, it looks like natural skin. It doesn't look like a whole mattified cake face like I'm used to, or like a, you know, natural finish cake face like I'm used to. It has a truly nice, simple, natural finish, which I'm kind of liking. It's just I'm used to having more coverage, so that's the part I'm having to try to adjust to, the fact that it is lacking the coverage that I'm used to having. But I think I'm actually gonna put on some mascara. I don't think I'm doing lower lash line work just because, but I feel like because my eyes are so bright and stuff, like I need mascara. Like it is a need. It's not a want, it is a need. That is all. Okay. Oh God, excuse me. So let's grab some highlighter and then we're gonna do lip products and then we will be done with this face. What is that out there? I feel like it's in this bag right there. I put it in this bag right here because I don't feel like looking anymore. And then I need to film the end of another video. Yes, it's in this bag. Okay. So I'm going to take the color Hot Damn. Or maybe I should take Postmodernist Peach. Yeah, we're gonna do Postmodernist Peach and I'll save Hot Damn for another time. But I think I'll save Hot Damn for tomorrow with the Love palette versus the Smoky Glow palette or whatever. I'll just do it then. But yeah, so we're gonna take this highlight right here. I bought these a while ago and I have yet to use them. So I was on a hunt to like get them like really badly. So I'm like, I definitely feel like I need to use them. But I had certain videos I'm going to put certain things with, so that's why I didn't use it. But today we finally gonna use it, so take it. Okay, so I put that much on the brush. Let's see how it looks. It's giving a nice little peachy glow. I'm here for it. I feel like the peachy glow goes better with the eyes than the Hot Damn one would. So I'm here for it. It's not like a chunky glow, so this kind of highlighter goes perfect with the type of foundation I have on. I feel like it's kind of hard to press though, and that's why it's not give it this much highlight as other things do. Because I feel like I'm like digging into the pan in order to get like the pigmentation I'm getting, and it's still not that much. So I don't know if it's because of the design on it that's making it do that, but you know, it could be the brush, like it could be a couple of things. So don't worry about it too much, but I just felt like I should point it out. I don't know if they still even have these anymore, so my bad, y'all. I bought mine on I want to say I bought this on, I think Neiman Marcus's website, or it was Dillard's. One of them when they had 25% off, because everybody was doing 25% off. Occasionally people are still doing 20% off, 25% off a little bit. But if you're not doing 25% off, I'm most likely not buying it, not to be bogus. It's because I'm like, you know, I can get 20% off of Sephora. Like, that's why I hardly if ever buy anything from Macy's when they have a sale. Unless they're doing like their 30 to 50% off sale like they're doing this weekend, I'm most likely not trying to buy anything. Because I'm like, you know, don't feel like it's gonna be that great of a deal because all these other people have been doing 25% off for so long. So it's just like, you know, and then higher than that sometimes. It's like if you're doing less than 20, I don't most likely want to buy it. Unless you're like an indie brand I'm really interested in, then I'll go ahead and buy it because obviously, you know, you can't afford to do 20 and 25 like these luxury high-end stores are. So let me swatch on the back of my hand so you can kind of get a better idea of what it looks like. But yeah, it looks like that. I feel like that's just giving me a little better vibe than the hot damn would. But I feel like it's kind of hardly pressed, so I'm not feeling that part. But let's spray the face and then we'll put the lips on and then we'll be done. And I got one more like little portion of video I need to film, and I can like edit all these things together and go ahead and, you know, start my day of moving around so you all can get a wear test on this face. So I have the Wayne Goss lip pencil in sepia. If y'all haven't seen the video, I'll try to remember to link it up above. But I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use one of the lip colors I told you about. I have the color 100 Sand, so let me show you what that looks like. It's just like this really weird peachy nudish light type shade, but I figured it would go good with the eyes since, you know, the eyes are doing a lot. People like to put nude lips on. I'll do like a monochromatic lip if I feel like it. I don't really care. The lips can match the eyes, whatever, but I'm going to go with the sepia lip pencil, and I really like the form of these lip pencils. They are really nice. And I don't mind having monochromatic lip liner and lipstick like the Kylie Cosmetic lip kits. I know a lot of brown girls like to do like, you know, like a chocolate brown and then do that. I don't mind doing a lip like this though, so that's why I'm doing it. I'm not gonna tell you you have to. You should do whatever you feel comfortable with it. But I'm fine doing it like this. Cause to me this was like the closest one that some of my skin tone could pull off that was like a brown tone, if you will. And to me that's not saying much because as y'all see, this isn't really like dark, so. But like I said, if you want to hear my thoughts about that stuff, you can watch that video. And a lot of y'all seem like you have been watching it, so thank you. Okay, this is an interesting consistency. I feel like it's disappearing into nothing on my lips, and then like it just has a really weird feeling on the lips, like really like jelly moussey type. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But this is how the lip color looks. I'll swatch it in the back of my hand so you can see. I don't know. I don't necessarily like the consistency of this product when it comes to putting on my lips. Maybe I like it when it dries down better. Hopefully it does dry down because I'm really not liking the way it feels on my lips either. Like, I don't know. But yes, the lip product, as you can hear, already is a bust. I'm not going to recommend that at all. I don't like it. But so far, I'm liking the way the foundation looks on the face. I feel like I look a little gray on camera. I'm hoping in real life I look better. So I'll probably do a card check-in later on today when the sun is still up so that we can get an idea of, you know, that whole situation. But let me go ahead and set and spray my face. So to finish off the face, I just like to use like a hydrating spray to press the powder in. And then I like to use a more mattifying one to finish off the whole look to make sure that's done. So we're going to use the Photo Finish setting spray from Smashbox. I bought this upon the recommendation of Andrea Renee. I got it for $20 on Smashbox's website though. Again, shout out to Beauty Deals BFF, and they gave you like 7 free samples of stuff to try. So I got to try that Vitamin Glow that you'll see in the full Faces Mask Box video later, along with the setting spray because of her. So Beauty Deals BFF be hooking it up. If you do not, or if you are not subscribed to her on Instagram, I don't know why. I'm gonna just get it sink into the face a little bit there. I might go ahead and press a little bit in the places where I get oily, which is basically like, you know, T-zone areas. So we're gonna press it in here, and then up in the forehead area. And the rest I'll just let dry on its own. But yeah, so anyway, I will come back later and give you all a wear test. But yeah, see you guys later. Okay, everybody. So here's the update on the face. It is now like 6:30. So you see my nose is oily. I patted it down with a sponge once at around like 4:30 when I got back here, because the tire thing took a little bit longer than I thought, because I left here at like 2 something and I didn't get back till 4 something. But this is what my face looks like. Shiny on the chin, shiny on the nose. I think everywhere else looks okay. And you see my eyeshadow still on point. My lip disappeared, so I just put on some random gloss. But yeah, so I'm liking the face so far. I'm glad I got the right shade, because at first I was kind of concerned about that. I was like, ooh, but about this shade though. But I'm glad I picked the right shade, and I'm glad I just followed my intuition and put both the stuff on the website when it came to the Power Fabric, catching it on sale for $34 whatever, because I didn't plan on doing this video this weekend, but I knew I needed to get some tires, so that's when I went ahead and just was like, I'm gonna put this one on today. But yeah, so let me know what you all think about how this foundation looks. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I would recommend that you get it if you want to try it. I don't think it's worth the amount they charging for it though. Like 64 is a bit steep for this. It's 64 or 60. I'm pretty sure it's 64, but if you can catch it on a deal, like if you can catch it at the $34 I paid for the Power Fabric, I would recommend it. And I think it's actually currently on their Farewell favorites page for the 40% off. So I think you can get this for $34 right now. You can't get it for $17. I got it for it, but you know, 34 is still better than 64, because that saved me 30 bucks right there. But like I said, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all the diamonds. I'm about to take me probably a good old nap, or probably just call it a night, even though I know it's like 6:30, but you know, I'm just tired. I hate having to like sleep carefully to you know, preserve the makeup, especially since I'm not even going anywhere. But hopefully you all enjoyed it. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.